Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Tosses it to Fox.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Nice poke check. The Blades will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Dishes it off.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save. Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Atlanta's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Getting on the board first in game 1 of a series is always what you want to do. You want to have that start where you have the urgency and you put your opponent on their heels. Well, step 1, check mark.
The Blades have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Atlanta's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's the pass. Shuts him down.
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Larson's exploring options with the puck. Receives the pass. Strong defensive effort. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it to Kreider. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. The Blades move it ahead into the middle of the neutral zone. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Hargrove.
The Blades are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Comes up with a monster save in front. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And a great save. Slides the puck over. And he slides it quickly to Zadorov. And it's a quick pass to Pacioretty. Takes the feed. And he dodges the poke check there. And now it's grabbed by Zadorov. Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Trying to gain a step. Great save! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Still lots of time left in the period. Atlanta's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Quick shot! Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. New York's got possession here in their own end. Petrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends a pass over. Atlanta's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the pass from the right side. They fight for it along the boards. Bears taking it from his own end. Angles it over to Rippon. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he moves it up to Johnson. Oh, look at this. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save. Quick feed to Zadorov. That goes off a twig. Makes it look easy with the stop. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it.
Nolan's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Atlanta's on the attack, and he loses control here. From along the boards, he takes the feed. Atlanta's looking to break out of their own end. The Blades have it now. Takes it into the slot. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And the puck's knocked loose. Taken along the wall by Hargrove. Moves it on over to Panarin. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Just here in the late stages of this frame, Atlanta's up 1-0. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he snags that one with the glove.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Trocheck's won the draw and they're on the attack. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. And the puck's kicked free. Slides it diagonally to Pacioretty. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Play rolls on. That's using the body on the block. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Here comes the official's call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And he slides it quickly to Hargrove. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Larson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they win the draw on their own end.
Larson's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Feeds it over. Off a stick and they can't connect. Zibanejad's got it now deep inside his own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Slides it across. And he lays out to block that one. Atlanta's looking to break out. Steps inside. To his teammate. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Rangers take possession off the face-off. Atlanta's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
The Blades win the draw. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Rangers need more motion, and they need to be better with the puck. Every time they get it, they're standing still. There's nowhere to go with it, and guess what? Their opponent's closing quickly. A lot of takeaways and a ton of turnovers. They got to correct that if they want to be better in the second.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, an even better save! Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Trocheck's won the draw inside his own end. Things starting to get a little physical out there. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. That's a great save as he drops into the...
He's got a step! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Huge opportunity for the power play as they'll start with a 5-on-3.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Moves the puck over to Johnson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Sends it over to Larson. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Hulse. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Trocheck's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Schmidt's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Knocked away. Looking to break out here on the power play. Atlanta's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And he takes the feed. The Rangers' man advantage is over.
I like the aggressiveness of this PK unit. They're up by 1, and they're still attacking and finding ways to kill it. Great job by them.
Atlanta's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Rangers win the draw. Back at the point, they set it up. Great read on the block. Oh, my! And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Atlanta's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Blades gain control of the puck against the wall. Handles the pass. Slides it across. Tries to get it to Carrick. Lets it go. And that's blocked in traffic. Puck picked up in the open ice. Tremendous use of the body on the play. And he takes the feed. And that pass goes off a stick. Atlanta's gained possession along the boards. And he turns that one aside. Oh, another great save right there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Atlanta's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he rings the post.
Atlanta's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Picked up along the boards by Hargrove. Driving right to the front. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Atlanta's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
And he takes the pass. Atlanta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends one up to Johnson. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Hammers it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making...
Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Rangers finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Puck grab by Trouba. The Rangers take it along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes the feed up ahead. Slides the puck across to Jones. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Bears stick handling in his own zone. Atlanta's in now. Back to the point it goes. Handles the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Trocheck.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jones. Atlanta's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! Takes the beat and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
Atlanta's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck picked up by Hargrove. And he can't hang on after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Heron. Back to the blue line. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And that goes off a player in front. And look at his scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. All of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it. Well, yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who he can put out there.
Atlanta's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. The Rangers get a hold of the puck off the draw. And they'll dump it in. The Blades get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it to Nolan. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big time stop there.
Shesterkin's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Cebulski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Atlanta's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Blades will play it from the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. New York's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Miller. And now he passes up to Zibanejad. Here we go. Puck's in deep. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, look at this chance. Here he is with the backhander. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the puck. Steps up with the block. Taken by Miller. The Rangers take it along the wing. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. New York's got it in the offensive zone. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Gets in front of it. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. And that play's neutralized. That's moved up ahead. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shesterkin. Atlanta's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Heron's got it in the defensive end. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Picked up along the wall by Vesey. Takes a shot. Turns that one away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Blades have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Just wide of the net. New York's got the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's the chance on the attack. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
The Rangers are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Atlanta's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Taken along the wall by Rippon. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And a nice save there as play continues.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Moves the puck. They've really got him on their heels here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Smith's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Atlanta's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Atlanta's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Nolan. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that's a great heads-up play by Smith. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Hargrove's got the puck in his own zone. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And that pass is redirected. And he takes the dish. Can't maintain possession. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Atlanta's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Takes the puck at the point. And that's off target as it hits a body. And the puck's booted away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
You know, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Atlanta's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Rippon's going to play it against the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Zibanejad. Lafreniere's gained the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Blades get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tries to get the puck over to Zibanejad. He got all of that hit. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Fires one on goal. Hulse is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Atlanta's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And kept that one out of the net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. New York's won the draw. Moves it to Hedl. Center into the middle. And he denies that. He scores! Driving right to the net. Puts it in.
Oh, I love this power move, James. Shielding the puck, and that is the key. Shielding it and taking away the space and behind the defender, not letting them back in, and then finishing it off. Great move all the way around. Just an incredible finish on a power drive here, James, as he lowers the boom, puts out his leg, and doesn't allow his opponent back in. That's what you call fighting for your space and keeping it.
The Rangers don't have time, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Quick feed to Rypien. Sends the pass over.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Slides the puck to Larson. From the open ice, they gain the line. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stick save. Passes on over to Rypien. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Steps into the offensive end. Puts it on net, and he makes the easy save. Under a minute to go in the third. And now it's over to Lafreniere. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Hulse has been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is gaining, and man, he has been electric between the pipes.
And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Picked up along the boards by Trocheck. Intercepted the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Towards the gaping net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Yeah, everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night.